And we're back here live on WDTV Sports Network, folks. So we're here live. Game 2. Colin Smith up at the mound for the Bucks. Smith delivers just a tad outside. So that'll be ball 1 for Grainer, Brendan Grainer. Leading off for the Red Hawks. Pops one high. That one's going to go right to the wall. It's going to drop, and Grainer's going to get a double off of that one. So after that one, they now bring up Landon Tidwell up to the plate. Kirby Smith now catching for the Bucks. We have somewhat of a change in lineup. Huge change in lineup as batting first. Usually it's Nathan Sanders. It's now Patrick Music. Let's have first. Then McIntosh, Mangini, Weatherly, Pitts, Kirby Smith. Now a change in roster. As well as Jake Chaney, Matt Garmendia, and Paul Rahman. Now be in the batting order for game 2. Landon Tidwell with a 1-0 count. Pitch is going to be smacked by the to DeAndre Pitts. They're going to get into Troy Weatherly at first. One away now for the Red Hawks as they bring up Kenneth Embry up to the plate. Snap pitch from Colin Smith. That'll be ball 1. 1-0 count now for Kenneth Embry. Swung on and missed by Kenneth Embry. Now makes it a 1-1 count. Swung on and fouled away by Embry. Looks at a 1-2 count now. Colin Smith's pitch will just go a little outside. 2-2 count now. Kenneth Embry. Actually, Kenneth Embry is out. I didn't catch that one. 2 outs away. And now batting is going to be Andy Hale. Nice pitch by Colin Smith now. 2-0 count. Andy Hale. Beautiful pitch by Colin Smith to make it a 2-1 count now. Pitch from Colin Smith is a little high, 3-1 count. Colin Smith comes from Lake Worth, Florida. He's a very interesting player. See, even though he is a pitcher, he also hits for himself. Swung on and fouled away by Hale. Let's make it a full count now. So that one's going to be hit right to DeAndre Pitts. He traps it. And they're going to get the out at first. We take you Bottom of the first right here on WDTV Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Mike McClellan. I'm number 32 and a catcher. I'm a redshirt freshman and plan on furthering my career in medicine.
My name is Michael Bruin. I'm number 7. I'm a left-handed pitcher, and I plan on furthering my education in broadcast journalism.
My name is Logan Walters, redshirt freshman, right-handed pitcher, number 4 from South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, majoring in secondary education to be a physical education teacher.
I'm Colin Smith, number 23. I'm a sophomore. I play outfield. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I'm majoring in sports nutrition.
Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Swung on and missed by Patrick Music. Looks at an 0-2 count. Patrick Music leading off with the Bucks comes from Ardmore, Alabama. Pitch will just be a bit outside. One-two count now for Patrick Music. Pitch will just be in the strike zone. One away now for the Bucks. As Paul McIntosh now steps at the bat. He comes from Miami Gardens, Florida, the number 3 home run hitting leader in the nation. Pitch will just be a bit outside. Nice pitch. Right now, 2-1 count for Paul McIntosh. Another great pitch to make it a 2-2 count now. That is Crowell up at the mound for the Red Hawks. Pitch a little high and outside. Full count now for Paul McIntosh. Dakota Crowell. See who that is. It's DeAndre Paul McIntosh is going to get a walk to first. That first pitch, Dakota Crowell goes a little too inside. 1-0 your count now for Johnny Mangini as he comes from Huntsville, Alabama. Up on deck is Shorty Weatherly. That one's going to drop. Paul McIntosh is going to come racing on home. They can't seem to get the pitch off in throw in time. Bucks will score first on the board. Dakota Crowell with a pitch. Looks like that was right down the middle, strike one. Troy Weatherly up to bat now for the Bucks. He comes from Montgomery, Alabama. The number 2 home run hitting leader in the nation. 0-2 your count now. Foul by Troy Weatherly. They can't seem to get the throw in time. Johnny Mangini comes on home. Troy Weatherly is safe at first. DeAndre Pitts now at the bat for the Bucks. So he comes from Troy, Alabama. Swung on and fouled away by DeAndre Pitts. Looks at an 0-1 count. Runner on first, that is Troy Weatherly. Bucks now up 2-0 over the Red Hawks. Dakota Crowell's pitch will just go a tad outside. 1-1 your count now. Kirby Smith up on deck. Two one count now for DeAndre Pitts. Crowell with a pitch, popped high by DeAndre Pitts. That one is over the wall and gone. DeAndre Pitts gets an RBI and a home run. Puts the Bucks up 4-0 now over the Red Hawks. So after that now, Kirby Smith steps at the bat of the Bucks. He comes from Fayetteville, Tennessee. Fouls that one away, 0-1 count. Up on deck is Jake Chaney. Swung on and missed. Kirby Smith looks at an 0-2 count now. DeAndre Pitts with the first home run this game. That'll be strike 3. 2 outs away now for the Bucks. As that pitch from Dakota Crowell. That'll be strike, ball 1. Chaney comes from Priceville, Alabama. Pitch going to be a little high from Dakota Crowell. Another pitch just outside. 3-0 for Jake Chaney. Matt Garmendia up on deck. A little low and inside. Chaney's going to walk to first. Matt Garmendia now up to bat for the Bucks. Comes from Miami, Florida. Cheney will take advantage of that wild pitch and get a double off of that. So far, Matt Garmendia with a 1-0 count. Pitch now makes it a 2-0 count. Matt Garmendia. Swung on and drived high by Matt Garmendia right to center field. They're going to get onto that one. Take us to the top of the second inning right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Colin Smith with the pitch just in the strike zone. 0-1 your count now. Another great pitch by Colin Smith to make it a 1-1 count now. So it is Drew Love up to bat now for the Red Hawks. So that's fouled by Love. Making a 1-2 count now. Pitch by Colin Smith. It's making a 2-2 count now. Drew Love. Ball 3. Full count now. That one's going to be popped high by Drew Love. That one's going to get out of here. 1 run now on the board for the Red Hawks, with Cole Fuller up to the plate. Cole Fuller now up for the Red Hawks. Colin Smith delivers. Right in the strike zone. No, it's not. It's a tad low. 1-0 your count now. Colin Smith delivers. That'll be strike 1. Sometimes it's hard to tell what umpires are calling. 1-1 your count now. Smith delivers. He fouled away. Cole Fuller. Fueller. Still no outs away for the Red Hawks. Swung on and missed by Fueller. One away now for the Red Hawks as they bring up Terry Morris to the plate. Nice pitch by Colin Smith to start it off. 0-1 count now. Terry Morris. So that'll be fouled away by Morris now. 0-2 your count. Pitch just going a tad outside. 1-2 your count now. Terry Morris. That's going to be fouled out of play once again. 1-2 count for Terry Morris still remains. I want to thank you all for tuning in for the last broadcast. If you tuned in, so the Bucks won it 11-9 over the Red Hawks. I want to thank you all for tuning in again today for Game 2. That's going to be fouled right back to the umpire's mask. Terry Morris's 2-2 count still remains. I want to remind you all to tune in this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Columbia State coming into the Driver Complex in Lynchburg, Tennessee. The BD-TV Sports Network will be live for both of those days. Be sure to check MotlowSports.com, Motlow Sports on Twitter, and also follow Motlow Baseball on Twitter as well. Or if you're not really a Twitter person, you can just subscribe to WDTV Sports Network through your Gmail account, like most of you have already. If you figure that out, you can get updates as the games come live. Terry Morris is going to get a walk to first. They now bring up Trace Carpenter up to bat for the Red Hawks. Still a very, very nice day here in Lynchburg, Tennessee. Clouds are still here. It's been a bit of a cloudy month lately. Sun shining just a good bit. So that'll be a double play, and we take you now. Bottom of the second right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Paul Rahman up to bat now for the Bucks. As he comes from Dixon, Tennessee. Pitch from Dakota Crow. Be outside the strike zone once again. 2-0 count. Paul Rahman, one of the returners from last year's team. Nice pitch by Crowell to make it a 2-1 count now. Paul Rahman. Wild pitch by Dakota Crowell now makes it a 3-1 count. Right now the bottom of the second, Bucks lead at 4-1 over the Red Hawks. Ball 4, Rahman is going to walk to first. Patrick Music now to bat. For the Bucks, he comes from Ardmore, Alabama. Paul Rahman up on first. Still no outs away for the Bucks. Dakota Crowell tries to pick off Paul Rahman. He'll still be safe. Up on deck is Paul McIntosh. So that's going to be fouled away by Patrick Music. Starts off with an 0-1 count. So the Bucks had quite a weekend. This past weekend, if you tuned in, the Bucks won and swept the series against Dyersburg State. The doubleheader on Friday and the 9-inning game on Saturday. So that pitch is a little high from Crowell. 1-1 your count now. Patrick Music. So that one is going to be fouled out of play. Patrick Music now with a 1-2 count. Pitch will just be a little low. Rahman is going to go ahead and steal second. Two count now for Patrick Music. Swung on and missed. One out away now for the Bucks. Paul McIntosh, the number 3 home run hitting leader in the nation. Stabs up to bat as he comes from Miami Gardens, Florida. Swung on and missed by McIntosh. Looks at an 0-1 count. Only one out away for the Bucks. Johnny Mangini up on deck. That'll be strike 2 for Paul McIntosh. Nice pitch by Dakota Crowell. Paul Rahman still on second. Swung on and drived high by Paul McIntosh, and that's why he's the number 3 home run hitter in the nation. So that one goes all the way back past the flag, through 2 trees and 3 bushes. That'll be a home run for Paul McIntosh with 1 RBI. Paul Rahman comes on in. Puts 2 more points on the board for the Bucks. Johnny Mangini now steps at the bat for the Bucks. So he comes from Huntsville, Alabama. Swung on and drived high by Mangini. They're going to get under that one. 2 outs away now for the Bucks, and Troy Weatherly up to bat. Troy Weatherly now to bat. That'll be ball 1 from Dakota Crowell. Troy Weatherly, the number 2 home run hitting leader in the nation. So he comes from Montgomery, Alabama. 2-0 count now for Weatherly. Swung on and drived high. Foul away. 2-1 your count now. That was almost a home run. It had just been a few feet the other side of the foul pole. Dakota Crowell with a 2-1 pitch, just a tad outside. Let's make it a 3-1 count now. Troy Weatherly. Fouled right to the backstop by Weatherly. Looks at a 3-1 count. DeAndre Pitts up on deck. Smacked right to shortstop. They're going to get Weatherly out at first. We'll be right back on WDTV Sports Network for the top, the third right here. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Colin Smith still at the mound for the Bucks. They're going to call a check swing on Patton. So he looks at an 0-1 count. Pitch just a little low in the dirt and outside. 1-1 your count now for Patton. That is Colton Patton. Swung on and fouled away by Patton. 1-2 your count. Colin Smith with the pitch. That'll be strike 3. 1 away now for the Red Hawks. They bring up Brandon Grainer. Brandon Grainer up to bat now for the Red Hawks. So that'll be strike 1. Nice pitch by Colin Smith. Smacked right to Jake Chaney. He's going to field it up. That throw is not going to be to Troy Weatherly in time. I'll put a runner now on first, and Landon Tinwell up to bat now for the Red Hawks. Colin Smith delivers, swung on and missed by Landon Tidwell. Smith delivers, that's going to be fouled away by Landon Tidwell. He looks at a 0-2 count now. They're not going to be able to get the throw in time to first. Runners now on first and second as Kenneth Embry makes his way up to the plate. It's actually that it. They're going to get the out at first. 2 outs away now for the Red Hawks with a runner on second. Nice pitch by Colin Smith. Start off Kenneth Embry with an 0-1 count. Pitch will be a little low. 1-1 your count now for Kenneth Embry. Swung on and fouled away by Kenneth Embry. Looks at a 1-2 count now. Smith with a 1-2 pitch, smacked right to Jake Chaney. They're going to get the throw to first in time. We take you to the bottom of the third right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. DeAndre Pitts leading off of the Bucks. So he comes from Troy, Alabama. Start off with an 0-1 count. Lady Mangini with a comment. I did not see that. I know you posted that a couple innings ago. Give it a rip. Gianni, Bucks Rock, thank you for your input. That's going to be smacked right to the third baseman. They're going to get it to first in time for the out. One away now for the Bucks. Now at the bat for the Bucks is going to be Kirby Smith. Fayetteville, Tennessee. Fouls one away. Looks at an 0-1 count. Dakota Crowell with a pitch popped up by Kirby Smith. They're going to get under that one. 2 outs away now for the Bucks. Jake Chaney now up at the plate for the Bucks. So he comes from Priceville, Alabama. Smacks one right to the third baseman. They're going to get it to first in time. We take you to the top of the fourth right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Colin Smith still at the mound for the Bucks. Delivers one just a little low and outside. Starting off with a 1-0 count. Nice pitch by Smith to make it strike one. Andy Hale up at the plate for the Red Hawks. Call a check swing on Andy Hale. 1-2 your count now. That pitch will go a little low. 2-2 your count now. Another pitch just outside by Colin Smith. Smacked right to Colin Smith. They're going to get it to first in time. One away now for the Red Hawks. as they bring up Drew Love to the plate. If we're not heard from this announcement, Don Rotten is here with his former players. He's the Hall of Fame coach back here at the Driver Complex. So we're glad to have him back here. Pitch by Colin Smith makes it a 1-0 count now. Drew Love. Smith with the pitch, fouled away by Love. Making a 1-1 count now. Pitch is going to be low by Colin Smith. 2-1 your count now. Pitch is going to be low. That one is going to be caught. Excuse me, it's going to drop. Couldn't tell by that one. Runner now on first for the Red Hawks. So they bring up Cole Fueller up to the plate. Colin Smith delivers. That one's going to be fouled away just on and over the third base line. Fueller starts off with an 0-1 count. Thank you all for tuning in again today. Very, very nice day here at the Driver Complex. It's one of those days where even though it doesn't look too good outside, you want to get out and do something. The weather is very, very nice in some way, form, or fashion. 0-2 count for Fueller. He fouls another one away. Still only one out away for the Red Hawks. Swung on and missed. 2 away now for the Red Hawks as they bring up Andy Hale to the plate. Excuse me, Terry Morris. Morris starts off with a 1-0 count. Runner still on first. Colin Smith. Pitch just goes a little outside. 2-0 your count. Swung on and fouled away by Morse. See, now looks at a 2-1 count. Smith's pitch will just go a little high. That'll be ball 3. Smacked right pass. Patrick Music. Moore's going to get a single off of that one. Advance the runner from first to second. And now bring up Trace Carpenter to the plate. Pitch goes a little high. That'll be ball 1 for Carpenter. Carpenter's going to foul that one away. 1-1 your count now. Nice pitch by Colin Smith to make it strike 2. So that goes a little low in the dirt. Carpenter now with a 2-2 count. Carpenter fouls that one away. 2-2 count still remains. Well, thank you all for tuning in again today. Wherever you're tuning in from, and remind you to tune in this weekend as Columbia State comes on into town to the Driver Complex, taking on the Bucks. Pick off at second. The runner's still going to be safe. Pitch is going to be a little low in the dirt. Colin Smith now to make it a full count. Trace Carpenter. So that one's going to be low. Carpenter walks to first. So that now loads up the bases for the Red Hawks and brings up Colton Patton to the plate. Head coach Dan McShay is going to run up to the mound real quick. We'll take a short break right here on WD-TV Sports Network.
Braden Gentry, number 25, right-handed pitcher from Lewisburg, Tennessee, and my major is ag business.
My name is Chase Dixon. I'm number 31 from Tullahoma, Tennessee. I'm a utility guy, and I'm majoring in general studies.
My name is Dayton Sanders. I'm from Smyrna, Tennessee. I'm number 19, play outfield, and I'm majoring in general studies.
I'm Trey Baileyes. I'm a freshman, number 2, shortstop from Laverne, Tennessee, and planning to go into mechanical engineering after Motlow.
Back here live on WD-TV Sports Network, top of the 4th. Bucks still ahead, 6-1 over the Red Hawks. Colton Patton up to the plate. Pitch by Colin Smith goes a little low. Starts off with a 1-0 count. Pitch by Smith now makes it a 2-0 count. Be just a bit inside. 3-0 your count now. Colton Patton. Nice pitch. Colin Smith, 3-1 your count now. So that one's going to be smacked high by Colton Patton. So one run's going to come on in. Bucks still lead. So your new score now, 6-2. Bucks still lead it here. The Red Hawks now bring back up Brendan Greener up to the plate. Swung on and fouled by Grainer right to the backstop. Looks at an 0-1 count. 2 outs away still for the Red Hawks. Bucks only need 1 more out. Fouled again by Grainer. Now looks at an 0-2 count. Pitch is going to be down low by Colin Smith. 1-2 your count now for Grainer. So that'll be fouled by Brandon Grainer once again. 1-2 count still remains with the bases loaded. They're going to call a check swing on Grainer. We take you to the bottom of the 4th right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. It's Matt Garmenia steps at the bat now for the Bucks. So he comes from Miami, Florida. Bottom of the 4th inning. Garmenia smacks another foul. 0-2 your count now. Paul Rahman up on deck. Fouled away again by Garmendia. Pitch by Dakota. Krell So that'll be a 1-2 count now. Swung on and missed. So that'll be out 1. So Paul Rahman now steps at the bat as he comes from Dixon, Tennessee. Swung on and drived high by Paul Rahman. They're going to get out of that one. So that now brings up Patrick Music to the plate. Patrick Music from Ardmore, Alabama, steps up to the plate. 2 outs away now for the Bucks. Paul McIntosh up on deck. Music with a 2-0 count now. Be a 3-0 your count now. Patrick Music, no runners on base. Pitch will just be a pat inside. Music is going to get a free base on first. Paul McIntosh now from Miami Gardens, Florida. Steps up. He is the number 3 home run hitting leader in the nation. Looks at an 0-1 count now. Patrick Music up on first. Pickoff attempt at first. Music is still safe. Johnny Mangini up on deck. Right now, McIntosh in the 1-1 count. So that'll be strike 2. 1-2 your count now for McIntosh. Pitch will just be a tad high. Inside. 2-2 your count now for McIntosh. McIntosh fouls that one back. Looks at a 2-2 count now. Pitch will be a little high and inside again. Full count now for Paul McIntosh. Ball 4, McIntosh going to walk to first. Music goes to second. Johnny Mangini now at the bat for the Bucks. So he comes from Huntsville, Alabama. First pitch going to be a little high. That'll be ball 1. Another Pitch outside the strike zone. 2-0 your count now. Smacked right to the first baseman there. Get the out at first. We take you to the top of the fifth right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Leading off of the Red Hawks here. Still be Landon Tidwell. Pitch going to be a little inside. That's going to hit Tidwell. So he's going to get a free base on first. And now bring up Kenneth Embry up to the plate. Right now at the top of the fifth, your score 6-2. Bucks still lead it here. Nice pitch by Colin Smith. Kenneth Embry looks at an 0-1 count. Swung on and fouled. Kenneth Embry now with an 0-2 count. Salmi fouled away again by Kenneth Embry. 0-2 count still remains. Thank you all for tuning in today. Wherever you've been tuning in. So it's been an excellent day here at the Driver Complex. Smacked right to Jake Cheney. And that's going to almost be a double play as they get the out at second. Troy Weatherly can't seem to scoop out the ball at first. One out away now for the Red Hawks as they bring up Andy Hale to the plate. Bucks right now only 2 more innings away from ending this game and hopefully sweeping the series against Martin Methodist College. Smack that right to Troy Weatherly. And they get the double play. We take you to the bottom of the fifth right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Swung on and fouled by Troy Weatherly. So he looks at an 0-1 count. Troy Weatherly is the number 2 home run hitting leader in the nation. So he comes from Montgomery, Alabama. So that'll be a 1-1 count now for Weatherly. They're going to get into that one. One out of the way now for the Bucks. It's DeAndre Pitts now steps to the bat for the Bucks. First pitch will just be a bit outside. 1-0 your count now. That's going to be fouled away by DeAndre Pitts. He comes from Troy, Alabama. Up on deck is Kirby Smith. Nice pitch. 1-2 your count now for DeAndre Pitts. Fouled right to the press box, as we all heard that one. 1-2 count still remains. No runners on base. Bucks still lead here at the bottom of the 5th. So they lead at 6-2. DeAndre Pitts, 2-2 count still remains after that foul. Pitch will be a little out high and outside the strike zone. Full count now for DeAndre Pitts. I'll be a little outside, and DeAndre Pitts will walk to first. Kirby Smith steps at the bat now for the Bucks. So he comes from Fayetteville, Tennessee. Starts off with a 1-0 count. Up on deck, it's Jake Chaney. Runner now on first, that is DeAndre Pitts. Pitch just goes a tad high. 2-0 your count now. Head coach Dan McShay over at third sends out the signal. Swung on and drived high by Kirby Smith. Where's that one going? I can tell you where it's going. Over the fence. Gone out of here. See you later as DeAndre Pitts comes home. Kirby Smith gets an RBI and a home run. 2 more points on the board for the Bucks. They go up 8-2 now over the Redhawks. Jake Chaney now steps to the bat. He comes from Priceville, Alabama. Nice pitch. Chaney now with a 2-1 count. Chaney comes from Priceville, Alabama. No runners on base. Up on deck, it's Matt Garmendia. So that one's going to be drived high. Hits the wall. Cheney is going to get a double off of that one. So Matt Garminia now steps to the bat for the Bucks. So he comes from Miami, Florida. First pitch. Garminia looks at a 1-0 count. Up on deck is Paul Rahman. Pitch now makes it a 2-0 count for Matt Garminia. Jake Cheney on second. Quick timeout by Matt Garminia. Nice pitch. To make it a 2-1 count now for Garminia. So that one's going to be popped high by Matt Garminia. They're going to get under it. 2 outs away now for the Bucks. So that first pitch makes it an 0-1 count now for Paul Rahman. Paul Rahman now with a 1-1 count as he comes from Dixon, Tennessee. He's one of the returners from last year's team. Very excellent job, especially against the Bucks. Right now, 2-2 your count for Paul Rahman. Two outs away. Smacked right to the third baseman. He's going to bobble it. They're not going to be able to get it in time. That now brings up Patrick Music to the plate. Patrick Music from Ardmore, Alabama to step up. Pitch will go a tad outside. 1-0 your count now. Runners now at the corners for the Bucks. That'll be strike one. Patrick Music. So that one's going to drop. Another runner comes home for the Bucks. Patrick Music is going to get a double off of that one. Paul McIntosh now steps at the bat for the Bucks. So he's the number 3 home run hitting leader in the nation. Comes from Miami Gardens, Florida. Right now with a 1-1 count. Patrick Music on second. So he gets a double. Paul Rahman on third in scoring position for the Bucks. Fouled away by McIntosh. It's at a 1-2 count now. Johnny Mangini up on deck. Pitch just goes a tad outside. 2-2 your count now for McIntosh. Swung on and fouled right to the backstop. So they're showing a 1-2 count. Could be very possible. High and outside. So McIntosh now looks at a 2-2 count. Swung on and fouled right behind the catcher. McIntosh still with a 2-2 count. Swung on and popped up by McIntosh. They're going to get under that one. We take you now. Top of the 6th inning right here on WDTV Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Mike McClellan. I'm number 32 and a catcher. I'm a redshirt freshman and plan on furthering my career in medicine.
My name is Michael Bruin. I'm number 7. I'm a left-handed pitcher, and I plan on furthering my education in broadcast journalism.
My name is Logan Walters, redshirt freshman, right-handed pitcher, number 4 from South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, majoring in secondary education to be a physical education teacher.
I'm Colin Smith, number 23. I'm a sophomore. I play outfield. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I'm majoring in sports nutrition.
I'm Carson Pack from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm number 24. I'm a redshirt freshman. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I'm studying marketing.
Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Nice pitch. The Bucks have a new pitcher up at the mound. I believe it's Chandler Hardiman, as it is from Fayetteville, Tennessee. He attended local Lincoln County High School, along with Kirby Smith, who is catching for him. Pitch will just be a tad high. It's a 2-1 count now. Drew Love now with a 2-2 count. I want to thank you all for tuning in today, wherever you've been tuning in. And one heck of a day, folks. Hardiman delivers just a tad wild. Full count now. Drew Love. So that's to be fouled away by Drew Love. Full count still remains. That's going to be low. Drew Love is going to walk to first. So that now brings up Cole Fueller up to the plate. Pitch will be outside from Chandler Hardiman. 1-0 count now. Cole Fueller swung on and missed by Fueller. He looks at a 1-1 count now. Still no outs away. With the runner on first. Fouled right to the backstop. 1-2 count now. Cole Fueller. So they're going to call him safe at second. I don't know about that one. Really on the field is going to stand. Runner advances to second. The umpires are doing a really, really great job here. That's why they're down there and I'm up here. So far, only one out away for the Red Hawks. As it is Terry Morse stepping at the bat now for the Red Hawks. Nice pitch by Chandler Hardiman. Looked like it was right down the middle. Pitcher perfect. Terry Moore starts off with an 0-1 count. Hardiman delivers, smacks one right to Patrick Music. He's going to scoop it up and get it to Troy Weatherly. Over at first, 2 away now for the Red Hawks. So they will now bring up Trace Carpenter to the plate. Runner now on third. In scoring position for the Red Hawks. Scoreboard keeps only showing 8-2, so I believe that it really is the score. I must have missed something somewhere. So it is 8-2 at the top of the 6th. Bucks lead it. Chandler Hardiman with the pitch. Makes it a 1-1 count now. Down low in the dirt by Chandler Hardiman. 2-1 count now. So it's a great day here at the Driver Complex. It's been a beautiful day. Well, somewhat beautiful. Even though it's been cloudy, it's been very, very nice. Pitch goes a little outside. Let's make it a 3-1 count now. Trace Carpenter. Swung on and fouled to the backstop. Carpenter now looks at a full count. So that one's going to be smacked right past third and short. Runner at third is going to come on home. That now makes it 8-3. Bucks still lead it over the Red Hawks. Carpenter will get a double off of that error. Red Hawks now bring up Colton Patton up to the plate. So that pitch just goes a little outside. 1-0 your count. Chandler Hardiman with the pitch. Let's make it a 1-1 count now. Swanning and hit right to Troy Weatherly. We now take you to the bottom of the sixth right here on WDTV Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Mike McClellan. I'm number 32 and a catcher. I'm a redshirt freshman and plan on furthering my career in medicine.
My name is Michael Bruin. I'm number 7. I'm a left-handed pitcher, and I plan on furthering my education in broadcast journalism.
My name is Logan Walters, redshirt freshman, right-handed pitcher, number 4 from South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, majoring in secondary education to be a physical education teacher.
I'm Colin Smith, number 23. I'm a sophomore. I play outfield. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I'm majoring in sports nutrition.
I'm Carson Pack from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm number 24. I'm a redshirt freshman.
Johnny Mangini leading off here. The bottom of the sixth inning. Thank you all for tuning in again today. Mangini looks at a 1-0 count. Nice pitch. Makes it a 1-1 count now for Mangini. Troy Welly up on deck. Swung on and missed by Mangini. Looks at a 1-2 count now. High and outside. Way, way high. So that is a 2-2 count now for Johnny Mangini. Swung on and fouled away by Mangini. Still looks at a 2-2 count. Swung on and missed. One out away now for the Bucks. Troy Weatherly steps at the bat now on the Bucks. Swung on and miss. Looks at an 0-1 count as he is the number 2 home run hitting leader in the nation right now in the NJCAA. So he comes from Montgomery, Alabama. Up on deck, it's DeAndre Pitts. Troy Weatherly now looking at an 0-2 count. So that'll be strike 3. Weatherly's going to go down. DeAndre Pitts now steps up. He's going to pop one right to deep left field. That now brings up Kirby Smith. Kirby Smith steps at the bat as he comes from Fayetteville, Tennessee. So that pitch just goes to down outside. 1-0 your count now. DeAndre Pitts on first base. That'll be strike 1 now. Kirby Smith. Up on deck is Jake Chaney. So far, 2 outs away now for the Bucks. Kirby Smith, 1-2 count. High and inside. Kirby Smith now looks at a 2-2 count. Pitch will be high and inside once again. Full count now. Kirby Smith. Swung on and popped high by Kirby Smith. It's going to center field. They're going to get onto that one. We take you. Top the 7th and final inning right here on WDTV Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Mike McClellan. I'm number 32 and a catcher. I'm a redshirt freshman and plan on furthering my career in medicine.
My name is Michael Bruin. I'm number 7. I'm a left-handed pitcher, and I plan on furthering my education in broadcast journalism.
My name is Logan Walters, redshirt freshman, right-handed pitcher, number 4 from South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, majoring in secondary education to be a physical education teacher.
Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Leading off now for the Red Hawks can be Brandon Grainer. As he steps up for the Red Hawks. Up at the mound for the Bucks, it's Darren Keller from Tullahoma, Tennessee. So they're going to call Grainer safe at first. He beats the throw. The Red Hawks now bring up Landon Tidwell up to the plate. The runner now on first for the Red Hawks, Brandon Grainer. Bucks just need 3 outs right here. That'll end this ball game. So they will sweep the series against Martin Methodist College. Nice pitch. Landon Tidwell starts off with an 0-1 count. Darren Keller's got a nice throw as well. He's got that sidearm action just like Justin Parker. Almost thought he was Justin Parker for a second there, but of course, he's a lefty. They're going to call him safe at second. From what it looked like, he was out. That's why the umpires are down there and I'm up here. 0-2 count now for Landon Tidwell. I want to thank you all for tuning in again today. Quick shout out to Stephanie Music. Let's go Bucks. I want to thank you for your comments, Laney Mangini and Stephanie Music. Thank you so much for your inputs. So that'll be 1 out of the way now for the Red Hawks. So they'll bring up Kenneth Embry to the plate. Pitch from Keller just goes a tad outside. 1-0 your count now. Kenneth Embry. Swung on and drived right to right field. So that'll be 2 outs away now for the Red Hawks. Runner now on third in scoring position for the Red Hawks. So they bring up Andy Hale. Bucks only need to get 1 more out, and that is the ball game. Curveball a little inside. Makes it a 1-0 count now for Kenneth Embry. Excuse me, Andy Hale. Swung on and missed on that curveball. Hale now looks at a 1-1 count. Ball 2. Andy Hale. It's been a great day here at the Driver Complex. Nice pitch by Darren Keller to make it a 2-2 count now. I want to take this time to remind you all to tune in this weekend. Columbia State coming into the Driver Complex. Both days will be live Friday and Saturday here at home. Strike 3 as that is the ball game. Your final score, 8-3. The Bucks will win it here and sweep the series against Martin Methodist College. Thank you all for tuning in today. Really appreciate it. I want to remind you all to tune in once again. Columbia State comes in this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Be sure to check MotlowSports.com, Motlow Sports on Twitter, and Motlow Baseball for updates, scheduled changes, weather permitting, as, of course, it is one of those games where weather may be a deciding factor in whether or not we have the games this weekend. or whether or not we have to move the game. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in this weekend. Check the times on motlowsports.com, Twitter, and Motlow Baseball on Twitter. Or if you're not sure about any of those, just subscribe to the channel through your Gmail account on YouTube. So just subscribe to WDTV Sports Network. Through your Gmail, you'll get a live update whenever the game is live this weekend. Thank you all for watching. Your final score 8-3. Bucks will sweep the series against Martin Methodist College here at the Driver Complex. Thank you all for tuning in. For everyone here and at the Driver Complex in Lynchburg, Tennessee, I'm Will Davis. Thank you all for watching WDTV Sports Network. Have a good